Why are we struggling now? Maybe because we failed to save for the rainy days, partying out our hard-earned resources on Friday night and forgetting that one day things could get really tight. Or maybe because we thought our jobs would always be there and our means of livelihood would go nowhere. Maybe because of positive feelings that things could only get better, because all I kept on hearing from my people was, "E go better." Or maybe because we all had high hopes on Vision 2020, enduring the hard years hitherto and hoping that the okpo would be plenty. But whatever the reason is or was, what is obvious is that things are worse. And whatever the reason is or was, we did lose our guards, of course. And now there is a biting socio-economic distress. No work, no food, my people are stranded. And it looks like no way out after Corona landed. Hunger, lack, desperation and crime and then death would all increase in their rates. And my people would begin to mourn as they accept their fate. This must be why Chinua Achebe wrote, "Things fall apart." But then, Aristotle once said, the needy would need people who would be kind to them, and the prosperous would need people to be kind to. That time is now, for the interplay between the rich and the poor, the need to lend a hand to the needy like never before. Of a fact, we must still keep the distance that helps stop the spread of COVID's hands. But still, we could give the assistance that marks the touch of providence. And while the promised palliatives from the government may tarry, check for Mommy John or Iya Malik, give them something like Gary. Calling in to say hello from the other side, to know how Toby is faring, goes a longer way than a trip to Kaduna to show that you are caring. I care would not really be about being the first to post the birth or death pictures of anybody, but rather it is in giving a touch that is felt in their time of deepest need, because we can't mask up forever to the needs of people. But I really wish that this teaches us to always plan and save for the rainy days, because Adam Smith's statement stands true when it says, "It is not of the benevolence of the baker, the brewer or the butcher that we can expect our dinner." But in honor of selfless love, this is not the time for war, and so we all must preach and do love. For if I am a man of preacher of love, and so are you, and we all are men of preacher of love, then hunger, poverty, and COVID would have nothing on us. So my people, this is a call to you today to lend a helping hand.